EOM Business Network. So much for one broadcast.
Hello there, very beautiful day to you, and thank you for joining us. You're watching the EOM Business Network, indeed the voice of corporate Nigeria. I am Olorogo Elkanah Mowari. Today on the program, we shall be taking a look at the Nigerian economy from the perspective of industry operators. Also on today's package is Let's Talk, and we will be taking a look at RIDEONNIGERIA. On Spot On, we'll bring you a visionary and resourceful academic turned entrepreneur, Professor Akin Akini, who is the founder, president, and chief executive officer of Tydacom Limited. And on the face-to-face is a goal-getting industry captain, Jude Abalaka, who is the managing director of Tranos Contracting Limited, one of the fastest growing engineering and manufacturing solutions providers in Nigeria. This is a must-watch. Stay with us. Research reports have shown that any country that desires capacity and quality to enhance productivity for economic growth and development must give adequate attention to human capital. This is an amazing job opening: media, television marketing, a university or polytechnic degree in marketing or mass communications, XNYC, good looks, good spoken English, marketing experience, between 22 and 40 years old, 5 feet 9 inches tall or more, 250,000 naira per month, a car and a driver. If the cap fits, then send your CV to eombusinessnk@yahoo.com. TRANOS, Tranos. Welcome to our world. We are the engineering and manufacturing leader, adding value to lives through innovative solutions. We deliver world-class oil and gas support solutions, telecoms power support solutions, power distribution and protection support solutions, enclosures, and more. Tranos Contracting Limited. Call us now. Tranos, think further. Goodness Kayode is the Chief Executive Officer and co-founder of Sendchamp.
Yes, I think that's one of the things that we are solving basically, because global tools are super expensive. We are building tools that is super efficient, but at the same time low cost, so that businesses can be able to reach their customers. Once they are able to reach their customer, it means more sales, right? And they can pay for the services again. And of course, we have over 50 million SMEs in Nigeria alone, about 100 million in Africa. We have a large percentage of small businesses, right? So our goal at Sendchamp is to cater for these small businesses so that they can also grow into medium or enterprise as they keep going, basically. Industry agnostic, basically. This means that anyone in the industry can actually make use of Sendchamp. So far you have like customers, right? So you can make use of Sendchamp to reach out to your customers, basically. So but businesses that currently make use of us fall under these categories: the finance sector, the insurance sector, education, healthcare, betting. I would also say there's a good part to it and there's also a bad, a challenging part to it. I won't say bad part, right? So for us, I think we had about 2 offices, right? So we had to like shut one down, right? And stick to one, right? And we had to like go fully remote. That's one of the great parts, basically. So we have, team members working from different parts of Nigeria and one outside the country too. So it has made us to be able to also work with people outside the country without any issue, right? Being able to, carry out sales without, having to physically appear there, right? But of course, the challenging part or the bad part was that many businesses that were using us had to close, right? Due to COVID, basically. So it affected business because, revenue that was at this particular point, right? A business closes down, then it affects revenue, basically.
This is Tydacom. Welcome to our world. Tydacom Limited is a wireless solutions innovator our products and solutions solve the seemingly unsolvable coverage gap plaguing mobile network operators in Africa. We are positioned to offer world-class technological innovation and business solutions to our esteemed clients. Tydacom Limited. Call us. Tydacom, wireless technology for business solutions. EOM Business Network on Silverbird Television presents Fire Safety and Equipment Dealers Association, charting a new path for all our stakeholders, with Chief Emmanuel Chinedu Madweke as president.
When I came into power, that was 2.5 years ago, about 2 years and 8 months now, the association was in shambles. There was too many problems, internal politics that was going on. Members were divided, and there was even another association that was registered to counter this particular association. But by the grace of God, I was able to intervene after I was sworn in, and I was able to reconcile all the members together, as that today we are united.
It is a new beginning. Join us. Are you looking to rent a car in Nigeria? Then RIDEON Nigeria Car Rental is the answer. We are the leading Nigeria car rental and leasing company. Ours is a dynamic organization rendering unrivaled transportation services covering fleet management, driver recruitment and outsourcing, and escort protocol services. RIDEON Nigeria. Call us now. Femi Oni is the managing director of RIDEON Nigeria.
RIDEON Nigeria started in 2018. Started desire to, render services to clients, especially in the area of transportation. Mainly, I saw the need for it. I just went on to register the business, and to God be the glory, we are doing fine, with the grace of God. The vision for RIDEON Nigeria is to provide comfortable and convenient transport services to our clients. And over time, we've been able to do that thanks to the staff that we have been able to ride with this vision, and to the glory of God, we've been able to achieve a great success. RIDEON Nigeria, like I said, it's a transport consulting services, render car hire services, drivers recruitment and outsourcing. We also render escort services, fleet management, sales of automobile, and flight bookings. So basically, any transportation services, that's what we do in RIDEON Nigeria. It's been a growing one anyway, and a lot of people have been coming on board in that sector. It's really been a challenging one due to the fact that we understand that even the finance house are finding it difficult to encourage people in the business of the logistics. They have their reasons, but it's really been challenging, and so they say it's only the tough that would scale through, and we've been doing that. If I would say there's anything unique about RIDEON Nigeria, it's the art of service. And that's why we're in business. Everybody wants to be served, and that's the truth. And so we have at the back of our minds that even in this business, all we are interested in is service. And it has really made us at least outrun our competitors, service. Any business that will thrive in Nigeria in this present time has to be ICT compliance, and we've been able to deploy the use of technology in RIDEON Nigeria. We have our website running, we have our social media handles running effectively, and that has really helped our business grow over time. Basically, we've been able to do this with the good customer service we've been rendering. It's not been easy. Ability to satisfy clients, it's really demanding, but with our watchword that we are out there to sell, it has really helped us to scale through over time. I would still say service. Service has helped us to achieve a whole lot that we've been able to achieve for the past few years we've been in business. our readiness to serve our clients and our customers has helped us out over time. Okay, so this is a question I would love to answer because it's something I dream of. We've always had clients call from all over the country, and my plan in the next few years is to see RIDEON Nigeria having an office in major cities in Nigeria, Abuja, Port Harcourt, and the likes. For RIDEON Nigeria, one of the things we've been able to do for our community and our country at large is trying to employ or give jobs, to individuals. Over time, for the last 2 years, we've been able to at least provide 200 jobs, for individuals in Lagos, basically.
Sendchamp. Sendchamp is the most seamless messaging platform for growing businesses. Send messages to your customers across WhatsApp, SMS, email, and voice, all with zero coding skills to get started. Sendchamp. Call us now. Professor Akin Akini, a visionary and resourceful academic turned industry captain, is the founder, president, and chief executive officer of Tydacom Limited.
I will use a big word that is very simple. Our solution is techno-economic, agnostic, telecom solution. Techno, technology. Economic, very economic, not expensive. Agnostic, meaning does not discriminate to technology. When I provide a solution in a given frequency band, what we call frequency band, which is we are on a channel right now, is using a frequency band. If I provide a solution in that frequency band, it doesn't matter which technology you bring in, it will carry it. It doesn't discriminate on technology. So we provide a 2G solution, 3G solution, 4G solution, and 5G solution. We don't discriminate. And we have the uniqueness of providing this very powerful, not high gain solution, long range solution. Proper distribution of energy in the area where you need it. As we all know in our physics, energy cannot be created or destroyed. You just conserve it, conservation of energy. We do that at best, uniquely. And we provide this solution to various operators. In addition to that, we are not a company that just sell and walk away. No, we are an R&D organization that will now produce this unique, niche, specific, customized solution for the operator's needs. You can go on the market and buy some things on the market. For us, we bring it in and we retrofit it properly to your specific needs. So when we take an estate, we look at where there are no coverages and we cover those places. And where there are already coverage, we enhance them in an order of magnitude up to what we call 10 decibel dB. 10 dB means 10 times the original signal that was coming through is what we now be getting. And when you get that, simple Shannon theorem says your capacity improves tremendously. Our first customer are the operators, but our target goal audience are the end customers, who are the customers of the operator. So in essence, when I engage with an MTN, or I engage with a Globalcom, or I engage with an Airtel or Nine-Mobile, or whichever company I engage with, I get into a partnership relationship with them to meet their mandates to their end customers. I know what they want. We know the pain points, and we are ready to walk that road with them until the mission, their intention to give the end customer the best end customer experience in data throughput, in quality of services, in call retention, and reduce call drops, and all those metrics, KPI, that they want. We work with them to ensure. So yes, the operator are our customers.
This is an amazing job opening. Media Television Marketing. A university or polytechnic degree in marketing or mass communications. XNYC. Good looks. Good spoken English. Marketing experience. Between 22 and 40 years old. 5 feet 9 inches tall or more. 250,000 naira per month. A car and a driver. If the cap fits, then send your CV to eombusinessnk@yahoo.com. This is Tydacom. Welcome to our world. Tydacom Limited is a wireless solutions innovator. Our products and solutions solve the seemingly unsolvable coverage gap plaguing mobile network operators in Africa. We are positioned to offer world-class technological innovation and business solutions to our esteemed clients. Tydacom Limited. Call us now. Tydacom, wireless technology for business solutions. Tranos, Tranos. Welcome to our world. We are the engineering and manufacturing leader, adding value to lives through innovative solutions. We deliver world-class oil and gas support solutions, telecoms power support solutions, power distribution and protection support solutions, enclosures, and more. Tranos Contracting Limited. Call us now. Tranos, think further. Jide Abalaka is the Managing Director of Tranos Contracting Limited.
We've been in operation now for about 14 years. And at inception, we were looking at providing services to oil and gas companies. And that's because we were looking for a place where we could provide premium service. With time, we then realized that there was still a lot of demand for what we were doing, even outside the oil and gas industry. So then we now found ourselves providing services to telecoms, to even other manufacturing companies. As things progress, we also realized that, look, if we're going to do this well, we can't just provide services. We needed to also start making products. But the products were derived from demands coming from customers. So if you have one customer asking for one item and another customer asking, and when that continues, you then realize that, okay, first, there's an opportunity here. But besides that, you also realize that, okay, this is one area where we could be able to support our customers better. So we started with that, and then we also realized that when we start making products, we can't continue to make customized products, because we were at somewhere some years ago, we were practically making a customized product for every customer that comes in. The problem with customization is that it's expensive. So it means that your customers will not want to pay a high price. The ones that pay will be doing it grudgingly because they need it. But also, it also meant that not many people will enjoy your product because you are customizing for everybody. So we then decided, look, let's standardize what we are offering, working with international standards, and then let's be able to offer standardized products. So we then gradually streamlined the things we had to offer, which is where we are right now. So we now have a bouquet of products that we offer. We still provide services, we still customize, but it now becomes something you do for people that specifically want customized solutions. Our objective is to be the foremost engineering and manufacturing company. In being able to achieve that, engineering is key because that's where we define what we manufacture. One key thing that defines us as Tranos is the quest for knowledge. What we basically do is that we have a customer who has a challenge and needs a solution, and we use knowledge to try and solve that problem. Knowledge in the sense of engineering knowledge, technical knowledge of various things. And we see that knowledge is very important for us as an organization. So we have expectations from our personnel to continue to evolve, also increase knowledge, because our strength and our growth as a company is tied to how much we know. Because we want to be able to differentiate ourselves in the market by what we know. Now, people will wonder that, oh, but you're a manufacturing company, you're an engineering company, why are you talking about knowledge and what you know? We're not a consulting company. But knowledge is important because what differentiates a good product from a bad product? A lot of times people think that companies that make products that are a subpar quality is probably because, oh, they wanted to make more money, so they are trying to use less material. But it's not just that. Some companies actually are not able to make good products because they don't know how to. And that's why you find out that older companies tend to make better products because they've had enough time to learn. When Toyota first started making trucks, their trucks will break down on the road, and you even have the guys, so they'll call you that the truck you sold to me is, I was coming back from the farm and it's broken down. So they will go with their tools to go and fix the truck. So they went through a process of learning. And that shows you that if you go through that process, you can see the quality of their cars now, very reliable, but they had to learn. So for us, that knowledge is important because we believe that what's going to differentiate us from the guy next door who is doing the same thing is by how much we know. And people always say that no one cares about how much you know unless they know how much you care. And we also feel that when you're talking about competitive advantages, that's what is going to take you there. Being able to have something that anybody can decide to set up a factory tomorrow, but nobody can emulate the knowledge you have. In looking at, okay, where are we now? It's a journey, it's not a destination. We're never going to get to a place where it's okay, we've now known enough, we don't need to know anymore. So it's a continuous journey. I'll start with the power distribution systems that we make. I can beat my chest to say that we are the foremost manufacturer of power distribution systems, and by that I mean power distribution panels. Tranos is the only level 2 partner with Siemens for their Sivacon S8 panels in Nigeria. And that what that basically means is that we've been licensed by Siemens to produce those panels in Nigeria. Everybody knows Siemens, a German company, very, very tough when it comes to quality. They don't mess around with quality. They have licensed us to produce those panels, but those panels will come in their own brand name. We are licensed to make Siemens panels bearing the Siemens brand. But besides that, we also have our own design. We have our own design of low voltage panels, which we call the Tranos Elite. And what we've done is that we have a full design system, fully designed according to the IEC standards. So that's for the power distribution. Along with that, we also have medium voltage systems from Siemens as well, all within the power distribution. So we do both low voltage and medium voltage. Another group of products we have is what we call the cable management system, the Tranos Track. Our cable management system covers cable trays, cable ladders, the supports for cable trays, C-channel straws for cable trays, and everything else you need to route your cables intelligently. So it's a full system, including for large industries where you need mounting and support for instrumentation, everything. Besides the standardized products, we're also able to customize, and that's because, again, we have engineers in-house who can listen to the customer and come up with products, and we have the flexibility to produce. We've just commissioned a new cable tray line, able to produce practically all the cable tray you will need in Nigeria and the rest of West Africa. We design and build warehouse racks for heavy duty, light duty racks for all sorts of warehouses. So depending on the size of your warehouse, the arrangement of things within the warehouse. It's a standard product, but with a lot of flexibility so that you can accommodate different heights, different lengths and different widths. Not necessarily with engineering, but customizable because They are like Lego pieces that you can assemble in various ways. Then we also have our enclosures. They are enclosures that you need to protect electrical or mechanical equipment or devices. So from the small junction boxes that you can use for your circuit breakers, we produce enclosures for meter manufacturers, enclosures for electrical panels, from the small wall-mounted ones. So we don't just make enclosures for our own panels, we also make enclosures for the various customers that come, for other panel manufacturers come to us to make enclosures for them. We make enclosures for generators, from the small diesel generator to large power plants like large gas generators up to 2 megawatts. We also make enclosures for package substations. So it's a wide range, but the key point is that we do have standardized enclosures for electrical panels, enclosures for battery cabinets, but we can practically design whatever is required. Just earlier on today, we're just with one of the international oil companies who have come to do an audit of our gasket system. We're the first Nigerian company to start manufacturing gaskets, and everybody's wondering, oh, Nigeria has had oil for 60-something years and nobody is making gaskets. So why is Tranos now stepping forward to say they are making gaskets? And so the first thing we get from people when we talk about these gaskets is disbelief first. Then when you insist, it becomes, okay, maybe you are making gaskets, but that means there must be a quality problem somewhere, which is why we get a lot of scrutiny. So we make gaskets for it's not just for oil and gas, petrochemicals, water, sewage, whatever it is. We make spiral wound gaskets. We make soft cut gaskets. The spiral wound gasket is a gasket wound out of material, typically stainless steel and graphite. And we do that in our factory too. Our gaskets have now been tested according to the Shell standards, and we did excellently well in all the categories of the test. So we have our test report now, and we're expecting the certificate for that.
And that's a good point to call it a wrap on today's package of the EOM Business Network. Thank you very much for spending your valued time with us. We hope it was worth your while. But just in case you missed out on any aspect of it, then you can come with us to any of our other portals, as you can see on the screen. Our sincere gratitude to you, our sponsors, for your continued interest and support. Always remember, with you and us, we are champs. Oh yes, I remain Olorogo Elkanah Mowari. Please, let's do this again, same time, same channel, next week. We'll see you then.